chinwo, you are wrong. This is just my take, guys. This is just my take. If you are doing things in life, you have to flash back. You have to remember the past where you started. You can't just arrest someone, a man that made you who you are. God used him to make you who you are. Bible said that money is the root of all evil. You can't take because of money. You can't take, at least you must try to remember one or two things and said, okay, now I'm a celebrity. I know, how I started. And I remember the past, and now I know who I am. If not for this man, you can't just, maybe you arrested him and he was hold for nine good days, and he was forced to sign what that he don't supposed to sign. It might be true, yes, that maybe it's owing you guys, but the way you go about the whole thing, for me, it's wrong. It's wrong. The way it's wrong. You can't just you arrested him for complete 9 good days. Then you are here crying. You didn't even say, you are here crying and calling Pastor Jerry, Pastor Nathan Abasi, all those things. For me, it's wrong. Go and beg this man. I'm just telling you, repercussion is coming. Whether you are rich or whatever you call yourself, you must start from the root. If you don't appreciate the person that made you, God used to made you who you are, Mr. Chinwo, when the downfall will come, I pray it won't be your portion. People might maybe dance on your tune, maybe because of what they are getting or whatever. But me, I'm telling you, Mr. Chinwo, you are very, very wrong. This man pick you and your colleague, pick you people from... I know people who are strong, who are still looking for a main record label. They don't even have it. Not that they don't sing, they can sing very well. But this man made you who you are. You can't take because of money. You would have said, okay, because of body of Christ, let me leave everything for God to handle. Okay, that means you don't believe in prayer. Because if you believe in prayer, one day this man will just say, okay, Mercy, come, let's settle. You don't believe in prayer. What's the difference between you are not in the world and you are in the world? And if you guys are talking about body of Christ, you should live as an example. Because for me, it's no. Let me just be frank. All the saga, all the scenario, I try to gather one or two things. For me, I don't think. And even you were even making money behind, you were making money behind, do your things, and they were calling you to come so that you guys can come together to see what you guys can do or whatever. And Mrs. Chunwo, I never knew that you are like this. You arrested a man for a good nine days and forced him to sign what he don't want to sign. That's why I used to tell people, don't believe what you see in social media. That people you see that behave madly, they do like a mad person, but they have good heart. They can't hurt someone. So there are people you see that they'll be calling Jesus, but they're wicked. Because this is wicked act. No matter what this man did, for you to arrest him for good 9 days, force him to accept something, whether it's owing you or not. For me, as a child of God, it's wrong. Someone should prove to me, as a child of God, is it good for you to arrest someone who is owing you? If you believe in God, who is owing you, you believe the person is owing you, and that person has been there for you when you are down, that person has been there for you when you are nothing. Oh, now the person that is owing you, you now went and you arrested him and you forced him to do what he don't supposed to do. Is it good? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. For me, it's no. You people can settle it, or you can let go and pray for God. We are still testimony how people said, he refused to pay me. I prayed, they called me and they were like, oh, come and take your money. What do you do? If you call yourself a Christian, a child of God, you handle the issue. You bring it before God and allow God to settle it. So this is just all I can say about the whole scenario. Okay, guys, let me know your comment in the comment section and let's keep rolling. One love and stay tuned and watch the video. Give the video thumbs up. Just imagine, you can see they all are friends and you see the way they are just mingle. You will know that, this is, a relationship that is even more than a friend. No. If you people say you are friends, always have it in mind that there must be a misunderstanding. And if the misunderstanding come out, you're going to solve it. The way you will solve it is peaceful, quietly, the way people will not understand. But bringing it in social media for me is no, 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 no. This does not really present Christ, you know. The way people look at you, people, I mean, for me, I am disappointed. This is just what I have to say. Let's move
Destroy you. I became scared of my life. It got to a point where I had to move from Lagos to Port Harcourt because this man made the environment toxic for me. I've endured bullying, I've endured threats. Whatever he's doing on social media now is nothing.
According to what Mr. Chinwo is saying, I went through a lot. Working with you, you bully me, a lot happens. Guys, we don't really know who is bullying who. The manager said, you promised to destroy my reputation. Guys, stay tuned and listen. Then I'm going to summarize. Watch this.
Disappointing. It's heartbreaking that you can go to this extent to tarnish the credibility or tarnish the image of someone. You have promised that you would destroy my reputation and the organization. Well done. When you're done achieving it, I hope you get a crown in heaven. I also saw that there has to be continuity. Contracts are not issues when you're dealing with those international guys. They follow the contract. But why is it wrong with us? Anybody where they don't document native, anybody where they like document native, for that's why person go claim say the tie hand and eye when they sign, but they chop the money will come from the sign. You benefited from the contract gave you the expression. First year, second year, third year, you didn't realize that it was wrong. Once you have started finding the expression, let's cook up, let's find the lie.
Yeah, guys, with all what I gather, we don't really know the truth about the whole scenario. I mean, you hear Mr. Chun was saying, oh, working with you, I mean, for me, it's no. And I went through a lot. For me, I mean, I went through this, I went through that. So you hear the manager saying, oh, I mean, you vowed that you're gonna destroy my reputation. I pick you from nothing. I made you who you are. You know, you hear a lot of saga. So for me, I tried to gather, tried to put one or two things. I was flabbergasted, you know. At first, I was like, oh, is it that Mr. Chinwo don't, I mean, remember the past, you know, if someone pick you from nothing, you know, being a backup singer to who you are, I mean, you wouldn't have, I mean, allow money to be a problem. You know, just like Bible said, it said money is the root of all evil, you know. It doesn't matter the amount, you know, because I believe that in life, we have to use our tongue, count our teeth. You have to remember the past, where you came from, you know. But, you know, a lot that within me, I kick I kick against so many things. And I was like, oh, why must social media be where they will come to settle their issue? Why must it be here? I mean, can't someone bring them in order? And I tried to, like, you know, put one or two things that many pastors, you know, I mean, I've tried to like bring them together, and this one said no, this one said no, and it was a kind of disagreement. And I asked myself a lot of questions. I said, at least one person supposed to give up, one supposed to say, okay, let me let it go. And I was expecting Mrs. Chinwo to let go. But, you know, I listened to Mrs. Chinwo. According to what she said, she cried and she was like, oh, you said you're gonna deal with me. You have bloggers, but I have God. And, you know, according to what she said, she brought out an evidence. You know, she said that this contract was signed 2017, and according to Chinwo, you know, she said, you are the one that took me to court. And, you know, the manager said, but you are the one that arrested me. I mean, I was in the custody of police, you know, EFCC for 9 days, you know, a lot of saga. That's why I said, we don't really know the truth about the whole scenario. This one will come and paint it in a way that will favor him. This one will paint it in a way that will favor her. But it's only God that knows what is fishing behind the sea. Something must have brought this. That's just what I can say, you know. But it's so sad. It's so sad that people who are supposed to live as an example. Why? I mean, I try to bring one or two things, you know. I remember people who are in the world, people that they claim, you know, to see them like people who are in the world. If they can donate, I mean, big money for the orphanage. Someone like Don Jazzy, who donated 100 million, for this NGO, Verydarkman. What about Davido? Is always, I'll try to put one or two things. I said, even if it's because of money, why must there, why can't one person let go? I was expecting Mr. Chinwo to say, okay, let's go, since you are the one that brought me, you are the one that picked me from nothing to where I am. But I tried to find out that something is fishing behind the scenes, not only the money, because according to what Mr. Chinwo said, she cried and she was like, oh, working with you, it was a fire. You don't want me to associate. Is it that this guy, there's a kind of interest? Maybe he wanted, I don't know. Let me just pause it. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I don't know, Sha. A lot are going on. But for me, I must say it. I was flabbergasted. I'm mildly disappointed. People who call themselves, worshiper of God, who believe in God. I believe that they should live as an example. People should copy them. People should watch. Look at them and they should be, should copy them, try to say, okay, I want to be like this person. No, bringing all these things. For me, it's no. And I pray that someone should come in between them and try to make peace. They should make peace. Saying all this in social media, for me, two of them, they are just destroying their image, they are destroying their reputation. And they should know that the body of Christ, we are talking about the body of Christ, they should be very, very careful because of all these things that is going. Money is not everything. One person should step down, they should, peace is what I'm talking about. Peace. Let's peace reign and let everything settled. Okay, guys, let me know what you think about the whole scenario. Let me know your take. Thanks for watching me. Give the video thumbs up, guys, and let me know what you think about the whole saga. One love, guys, and give the video thumbs up.